What is up, everybody? The Real Gamer Logan here, and today I am back once again, bringing you some more Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're going to be starting episode 9. I streamed episode 8 a couple days ago, so we're getting a little bit better with coming back into, somewhat of a schedule, or, not a month in between streams. But yeah, I'm here. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to chill. Grim might be joining later, just to talk and, hang out. Yeah, we're going to get back into this. But before we do begin, I do want to bring up Far Cry 6. Me and Sam will be going back in Far Cry 6, but he is currently on vacation. He doesn't have his console with him, and he's just spending time with family. It's always good to get away for every now and then, So he's out there doing that, and when he gets back, we are going to be coming back stronger and harder than ever on Far Cry 6. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. If you all remember, as I do, we left off going into this cave, and then yeah, we had a little bit of a glitch. So alright, before we start, let's fix my spells, because they've been a little bit wonky for a little bit now, and it's been a little annoying. If you haven't already, let me know how you're doing in the comment section down below. Alright, I feel like we might need this one, and we might need the light, but let's also go ahead and get Accio. Down here, I don't think we're going to need the bridge too much, or not the bridge, but the fixing stuff spell, Reparo. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit in the clouds. Yeah, let's see here. This one might come in handy more than Levioso. Let's keep Debalso. And let's add in. I'm gonna keep all my curses in the same hand, but fuck it, let's do that. Alright. That's where we got stuck. We're not going to go back there. Why does that feel like some sort of a battlefield or something? Oh, it goes down. Wow. I wasn't expecting it to work as well as it did. Now I wonder if that works on bosses. Okay, so I'm not gonna read those because I'm too in the clouds. But yeah, I'll do my normal thing. If you want to pause it and read, you can. Is there any more letters that I missed? Oh, they're up there. Oh, we gotta exit into the Forbidden Forest. Okay. Says there's a side mission over here. Hold on. Let's check the map. Alright. I'm not going to go do that one just yet, because I am going to head back to Serona, but I did want to see which one that was. I got used to flying again. You know what? I'm going to fast travel. Where are the fast travel points? Oh wait, never mind me, guys. Okay. I don't even know what I was looking for. Serona. No problem. Yeah, I'm not gonna charge her for that. It's best she doesn't know what happened there. You can't? Hold on. Can you hear me, Grim? Alright, 1 sec, buddy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hello. What's up, bud? Hello? Why am I not talking? Hello? Hello? It's still not registering them talking. Grim? Hello, buddy? Hold on. Well, I mean, if he keeps leaving, I can't. Testing. That seems to have fixed it. And game audio is still working. Grim, it should be fixed. Hello? I think you can hear me now. What you up to, bud?
I didn't have you on. I didn't have you on speaker.
Well, I don't think it was. I don't think my character was talking either.
But yeah, I can't hear the gameplay. I just hear like this buzzing sound in the background.
Can you hear it now?
I'm not watching. I can't watch. I don't think I can watch it while I'm here.
Alright. Hold on. I'm about to open the stream on my end on YouTube. Alright, let's see how that works. Maybe that's a little better. Alright, let's see how that works. Maybe that's a little better. Alright, let's see how that works. I think it might be my air conditioning. Alright, I'm pretty sure I fixed it, guys. Now, what's next on the agenda? That's not what I wanted. Talk to Poppy. Okay. Poppy!
You're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
That's wow.
I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
Wait, I lost audio.
So they took
There we go.
valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
What's Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Wow, didn't know that.
Why would Snidgets
Oh,
be
they're
valuable to poachers?
rare.
They could make more money
Thought they
with
were
Snidgets
extinct.
than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds.
When is that ever our luck? Voice crack,
The
but when is that
journals
ever our luck?
noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
Yes, they will be.
Otherwise, others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs. They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
So we're going to the Forbidden Forest?
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oh, so we're not going to do that now? That was it? Okay. Alright. What should we do next? Alright. Let's head inside here. Grim, are you still watching, buddy? You should be able to rejoin the party, bud. Ah.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
I am a little confused. Do I just have to keep smacking it until he gets in the hole?
Yes.
Alright, we're on the run, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really remember who Nellie is, but apparently we're taking her the house token.
It's good to see you. All is as it should be.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I managed to get the Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Alright, looks like we're going back to our common room. I don't think I've been there in a while, to be honest. It was big at the beginning of the game, like, you know, that's where you'd always go.
We should speak with Mr. Bicklesbrace. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye.
Ooh, okay.
And we will devise a plan.
Looks like we're going to be meeting up with Netsai soon. This is a really long run. Why not? Grab some food on the way. You know, I'm the fat guy.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
15 more? I don't even think they show up on the map. Okay, look, we gotta go meet Sebastian, and then we're gonna go meet Natsai.
Thank you enough for sorting the bells out.
And we have more Poppy not meetings, but
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
oh, that's not right.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Grim, you didn't see the last episode.
Turn me in.
He killed his uncle with the killing curse, one of the unforgivables. So, yeah.
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I went to Felcroft and found her in Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, and I can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Damn. Man. I mean, we've tried to stop him. We've tried and tried and tried, and he won't listen to reason. He's going down a bad path.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
He was. He said he wouldn't change.
If we
And he wouldn't stop.
we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.
Alright, Ominous.
Whatever.
I really don't like having to do that
Face it.
to Sebastian.
I know.
I kind of wanted him to help me, you know, kill Ranrock in the end. Alright. We said we would meet Nat's Eye. And then we got caught up with Sebastian. So let's do her first. And then we'll go back to Poppy. Alright, what do you got in that side?
Into Harlow.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mrs. that Archie and Mrs. Bishop mentioned. Agabus Philbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Sounds very, smart.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay, sounds straightforward
Where
enough.
am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, so it looks like everybody's in the city. Alright, we gotta go upstairs. We're in the Three Broomsticks.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
That's messed up, man.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you known Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Danger? We're always in danger. Mr. Rabe, or Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response? I can't talk today. Expect a response by week's end. Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're gonna try to get your husband back.
The Bickles have two friends.
Gotta rehydrate first, you know. Gotta stay. Gotta keep it.
And what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was... We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
So is this supposed to be kind of like the Weasley shop?
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
You know who? Subtle reference to Voldemort.
He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow,
Damn.
in no uncertain terms, that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Damn.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me.
Yep.
I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for
That he is.
Should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. Immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Yeah, man, it looks like they're right there.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There she is. Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert.
I don't know why I thought it was
speak
her.
with you about your dealings with Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, She had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Yes, sir.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Alrighty.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Really? Right back where I was? Come on now. Oh, I already got that.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Just in case.
Revelio.
That works.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Alright.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. A hidden door. Natty must have
Alright.
been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Well, I don't think you know me. I just one-shot the boss.
I've had enough of Belcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Revelio.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Revelio.
I'd remember my father speak of these times. Seems now they're upon me, they tell quite a different.
I'm gonna try to collect the bonus stuff.
Doing Rookwood's work for him.
Revelio. We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
He must be here somewhere.
I ain't allowed. Revelio. Aloha, Mora.
Zaga.
Revelio.
Mr. Ray, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
She spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed. And there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Natsai.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Where are we supposed to find the other stuff if it's not in here?
What? I don't trust that lot. I'll tell you that. Can't see yet.
Revelio.
Rookwood work for him.
I got two people right there that I gotta get around.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Revelio.
I couldn't find the letter or anything like that, but all right.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
I'm glad to.
Told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Okay, I'm gonna be respectful.
Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
All right. So now let's make it daytime.
Since you saved Mr. Raven Eye from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Let's go here. We'll go to Poppy here in a little bit.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Revelio. Got it.
All right. We got another one.
I have been meaning to speak.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder what everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors and was quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up, threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back.
These are some weird animals.
We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form.
Aww.
When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And
Sounds like a good
I
man.
enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father was not like that. And my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow.
Yeah!
We will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
So is that it?
Revelio.
What if I wait?
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend. Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that...
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood.
Well, let's do it. I've been waiting to.
Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow.
Well, let's get him.
For speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Okay. Really? Again? One more day? Nothing? Okay.
Revelio.
Alright. 7 and that. If I'm not mistaken, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. 7 and 9. 16, so we need an 8, which is the spider. Owl is 0 plus 11, so I need a 3. Snakes. All right.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
All right, well, hopefully it works out.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Why do I feel like they're here? Yeah, put the wand up.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
All right.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snitches? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned.
Alright, let's go back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Okay. You just committed murder, bud.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Something like that, I guess. What is this? Where are we going to?
Revelio.
Oh, this is the headmaster's office.
Revelio.
Alright. Let me wait through the night and see if anything changes or happens.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Alright. Um... Wow. I'm gonna get that. Oh, I think I should get this. Alright. Really? I have more in the collection? It's because of the stuff I just claimed. Alright, so Poppy's over there. Alright. Wow, she's a decent bit away.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
You made it.
Yes, I did.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out soon.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
That's right, I can set up a new spell wheel.
Bombarda!
Thought I wouldn't get to the Endeavor guys right now. It's another aggressive one! What is going on with them?
Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so that doesn't work like I wanted it to, but...
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Well, we were just attacked, so...
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Revelio.
So there's a couple different puzzles here.
Find moths for those spinners.
So... this one. And... this one.
Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
So now we need... this symbol and this symbol.
Lumos.
Lumos. That's it. I knew that it's the word.
Lumos.
Lumos. If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Okay, that should be it. Do I have to open the last one? Is that what it is?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Okay, now what?
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Revelio.
Okay, so what is going on here? Do I have to do it twice?
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
So now we have to find a third?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
How do you get back up from that, though?
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombard. Revelio. Revelio.
That's a brilliant idea.
Revelio.
Where? Guys, I don't really know where I'm going.
Revelio.
We've been through here, haven't we? Yeah, we literally just went back to where we started.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Guys, I really can't find this.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I don't know what to do.
Revelio.
That's it down there, but how do I get it?
Lumos. Lumos.
That's it. Wait, was there a way up that whole time?
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Well, it's not down here anymore. There he is. That took way too long.
You did it!
Oh boy.
Revelio.
I don't see any more.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Yes, we do.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Oh, that took way too damn long.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing.
It's possible you're worrying over something, but give him the benefit of the doubt. He hasn't led us wrong yet.
There.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a poacher. Next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Come on, really? I can't use my broom.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Yeah, I'd say so. None of them were there a minute ago.
Whoa.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
But the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be...
I think we read something about that in a note.
Back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing
Jesus, it's hot.
is how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just...
My headset just died.
I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Sounds like a plan.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
That mean I'm gonna wake up in the common room for once? No. All right. Seems like it's time for the trial, everybody. Alright, let's travel here.
Revelio.
When can I use my broom? Wow. I was trying to land on that thing, but you know. Okay, so it's obvious that this waypoint was not a good choice. Let's go to this one.
Revelio.
Rob Watts, PR.
Hold on, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. My dad called. 1 second. I'm gonna hit this D11 vape, and then we're gonna get into this. There's a lot of enemies around here. Save point. Alright. We got a waypoint a little bit closer. I was about to say, are you serious? I can't fly in? Well, maybe I can't. This is definitely the place to go, though.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course,
Well, that's great.
the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the keepers for information.
I'm dismounted. Let's reload into the waypoint that we just got.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Okay.
Incendio. Revelio. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Incendio.
Oh, I had to get right up on it.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
And what might that be, Mr. Fig?
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Sure.
It looks like a grap horn.
Yep, that thing. Yep,
Into the
definitely
ground,
knew that.
Me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so.
Okay, so where do we
I
find
do
one?
know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be...
Sounds like a struggle, to be honest.
I know this.
Let's hope my one spell works.
When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the mat chamber.
Alright, where's this guy at? Oh, he is back there. Wow, that's a good distance. Alright guys, we're gonna go get this motherfucker. A lot of poachers around too, it looks like. Which could be bad for us in the long run.
This place has seen better days.
Damn, they're killing all them animals. That's a shame.
This This must be the place.
Let's hope this works. If not, I'm gonna have to fight this
Very well,
motherfucker for
Sure.
real.
Show yourself.
That thing is huge. Come on. This... Come on! Did we do it? It was only a half. Oh no, I think we made him angry. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god, come on. Did we do it? Did we do it? That was a hard fight. Kneel.
I need your help, friend.
I think we did it.
Slow down now. There we go.
And we're not gonna ride there. We're gonna travel.
Grapple is somehow the key to opening the room. Ah, there you are.
Alright. Looks like that did the trick. Now, what's waiting for us inside? Is it really that easy? I mean, that boss was difficult, but...
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
All right. The one who mastered memories.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
She alright? That's her father, isn't it?
Mr. Morganlock,
Is he alright? He's not responsive.
Mr. Morgan?
Oh shit, he's bewitched.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
Damn.
We must gather the others.
This can't be. What? On students? So they lose all emotions and everything now?
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Is it really gonna come to
You taught me
this?
to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Damn! Oh! She's dead. Well, that's how she died. Damn, she's beating them both. Well, that solved it. Now I don't feel as bad about using it.
She's alive.
So that's not how she died. Wow. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting them to kill her like that. With the killing curse. Fuck. Speak the ring.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers, Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository
Okay.
is safe from Ranrock for now.
All coming
If
full
he is,
circle.
as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
That's true.
Professor, I'll see you soon.
Wow. Grappling with a graphorn.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to wrap up this episode. It seems in the next one we are going to be doing a couple more side quests as they come, like Poppy and Natsai and possibly Sebastian and Ominous. Yeah, we're not too far from finishing this game, it seems like. It seems like we're about to go and fight Harlow soon with Natsai. And Ranrock is coming up as well. I don't really know what's going to happen to Rookwood. Haven't heard from him since he turned on Ranrock. And we haven't heard about him, really, since he turned on Ranrock. Well, not really. Ranrock turned on him and he tried to kill Ranrock. And yeah, it was a whole mess. But I feel like eventually we might be finishing this game up in the next episode. But if you're enjoying this series, go ahead and smash that like button for me, comment down below, and as always, guys, subscribe for more. Peace out, y'all.